because it's something that brings so much added value, aside from just the physical aspect. So it's not just about community, communication, pushing boundaries, developing yourself in new ways, pushing yourself further, and then leaving the course and saying, I believed in myself, I did it. I don't know, was brave, I tried something new. That's what I think is the best thing about HIIT the Beat, that the impact on people is just incredibly huge. My name is Theresa Trubenbach. I have been a holistic fitness coach and nutrition coach for over 15 years, and I spend a lot of time focusing on movement, nutrition, and mindset. When I saw HIIT the Beat for the first time, I thought, awesome concept. Back then it was still a mix of breakdance, elements and fitness, and later on it became much more about functional training. Very, very easy to implement and adaptable to many different levels. That means so many people could be reached, including me at that moment who had never done it before. So I really thought, simple taika, but super effective. Before HIIT the Beat, I did a lot of strength training, trained in a very, very static way, had hardly anything to do with functional fitness, didn't have HIIT on my radar at all, and basically kept in shape only through lifting, really isolated strength training, also free weight training, and I just didn't have this kind of body weight training on my radar at all. As a result, I wasn't necessarily limited in my movement, but only within a certain range. And that changed when I discovered this type of functional fitness for myself. And when I started doing HIIT the Beat, that is functional training with my own body weight in this HIIT area, I realized that I no longer had to spend much time on the treadmill, for example, to burn fat. A short HIIT the Beat session was enough to get into that endurance and fat burning zone that I would normally have to cover with very, very strenuous sports like endurance running, which personally I don't enjoy. And through that, I discovered a type of sport that benefits me much more because it's a lot more fun and suits my body type much better. Through HIIT the Beat, I then learned about what I actually already had before this feeling of pushing past my limits. I had already experienced that quite well through strength training, but HIIT brought it to another level, where I realized you have to keep going until the music stops, until the interval is over. And I hadn't reached that point before. Before, I always stopped because I didn't have the instrument, literally speaking. I didn't have the music that drives me and sets the framework for me. That means thanks to the music of HIIT the Beat, I learned that it's really good to persevere with something until it's finished, and even to go beyond that. The best thing about HIIT the Beat, if I speak now as a trainer, is that I can create a course that has an enormous impact. It has a huge impact on the people who come to my course. It's not just a choreography or just a sequence of exercises, a workout of the day, but it's something that, brings so much added value aside from the physical aspect. So it's not just about community, communication, pushing boundaries, developing yourself in new ways, pushing yourself further, and then leaving the class and saying, I believed in myself, I did it, I was brave, I tried something new. That, I think, is the best thing about HIIT the Beat, that the impact on people is so incredibly great.